Welcome back to Boring. Joined here by Christie.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. How's your day so far?
My day, I woke up pretty late. Made like a very nutritious breakfast, and now I'm here. Yeah.
Ready to do the podcast?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So excited.
Okay, we need some background.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Who are you? What are you? What do you do?
Okay. Well.
YouTube star.
Yeah, about that. Okay, well, my name's Christie. I'm still in like high school, but before, like back in like middle school, I used to like film videos on squishies, which are like these like little toys that you like just like squish and you collect, and it's like, I don't know. It was pretty cute and fun, and they're like Asian toys. So I don't know. I guess I like got like a fan base off of that, and I posted this one video. It's like extreme squishy dares, and like that got like it went from like 100,000 to like 5 million in like a day, and then like after it was like a week later, it was at 11 million, and I think that was like the like biggest peak in like on my YouTube channel. And then I started like posting like videos on slime, and then at this point I was around like 500K, and then honestly, like I don't know. I didn't really think much of it. And a lot of people like asked me like, whoa, like don't like did you feel like anything after like getting that many subscribers? But honestly, like it was just like another like ordinary day, right? But like
Well, to you.
no. That sounds so like I sound so like rude saying that. But like, no, yeah, so that like that pretty much happened, and this is like in middle school, and like yeah, currently I'm not like I'm still doing YouTube, but it's not like as intense as I was doing in like middle school, but I'm trying to like switch up my content a little bit. But yeah, that was pretty much my background on YouTube.
It's crazy. You're not even phased. You're just like, whoa, numbers.
Yeah, wow. Like I didn't really think anything of it, you know?
You just love what you're doing.
Yeah, like it's so much fun. Like when you're actually like when you actually like to do something, like it doesn't really matter. Like for me, I didn't really care about like the money. Like honestly, I didn't even want to make money off of it because I knew once I started making money, then I would think of it as like a job. So I didn't want to like monetize my videos. So I just wanted to do it for fun. And then my parents were like broke and they wanted me to like make money off of it. So then I started, and that's kind of like when I didn't really enjoy it as much. But
I feel that. I vibe with that. It became a job. It's not fun.
It's not fun. Exactly.
Why do you want to do a job when you can do something for fun?
Yeah. Yeah. What?
Exactly. What are you getting into now? So it's like, I guess this is like the past YouTube you.
I mean, like, okay, in the summer, I like I had a friend, and she was like, I'm praying to God she's not watching this, but she's like, she was probably the worst influence in my life. Like, we would go out every single day and just do like random stuff, and just like I wouldn't like take care of myself, and I wouldn't like ever have time. And I just moved out at this point, and I never took time to clean my place up, do anything with YouTube, or like I was supposed to start like an eyelash business, and I didn't do any of that. So summer was probably like it was a really fun time, but it was also like I did absolutely nothing with my life then. And then starting school, like September-ish, I was late to school every single day. I was very unmotivated with everything. October, I was unmotivated, but also like that's when I like kind of met you guys, like you, Daniel, Kyle. Like I was already friends with Kyle, and like you guys are so like into like social media, right? And like I kind of like needed like kind of like a guidance to like
come back.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like when you guys would talk about like social media, especially like when I would like see Dan, like he would always talk about like YouTube, and then I was like, wait, like I remember how like much fun I had with YouTube, and then I got really motivated again, and now it's like November, and I think this is like the most like content with myself I've been in a while, and like now I have like a bunch of things that I'm like really excited to do, and like I don't know, like YouTube and just like everything. So
yeah, brought you right back.
Yeah,
it's good. Bad influence is always a good foundation to, you know, be like, where do I not want to be again?
Exactly. Like after that whole summer incident, I'm like, never again. Like it was a fun time, but it definitely like it really messed up my life kind of, but it's okay.
Were you happy when you met us? Because
yeah, like what's it called? Like my first time hanging out with like you, Daniel, and I think it was like Kyle. Like I like walked in and you guys were just like doing a live stream, I think, or like you guys were making TikToks, and like none of my like friends at school like ever do that stuff. They're very like they just don't like social, like they just don't post, or like obviously they're not like influencers like that, you know? And like I walk in and you guys are like doing TikTok things and things that I like actually like to do. And I don't know. I just got a lot of like motivation from that. I'm like like wow, like it's really like, you know, that saying that it's like the people you surround yourself with, like that literally like becomes like who you are. Like if you're gonna be around like bad influences in your life, then obviously you're gonna turn out like a bad influence.
Yeah.
And like I like really went through that, and I actually saw this like with my life and how like it influenced me so much, you know? But
we gave you a good foundation.
Exactly. You guys are such good influence on me. It's crazy.
That's so funny. Yeah. The first time first time I met you, you came to the studio, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And I saw your dog. It was so cute. And yeah.
Yeah, she's on the board. Shout out to Tinky.
Yes.
And then I was like, yo, let's do a podcast. And the funny thing is, I kept forgetting about them.
Yeah, about that. It's been like 2 months, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We have one podcast you guys probably listen to.
Yeah.
She's in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Finally actually on it now, but
I know. It's been in the motion. I'm actually excited. It's so funny because remember I met you, you're like, yo, you should get to know people before you have them on the podcast.
Yeah. Good advice.
And now we did the one thing you wanted to do.
Yeah. It just like happened naturally. Like it wasn't even like forced or anything. Like we just like started hanging out a lot. So
yeah, that's the best. That's the best relationships, is when it's just not like forced.
Yeah, like if I were to just come in and just like meet you and just like straight up do a podcast, like I just feel like the odds of us actually hanging out more would be a lot lower than like us actually like, you know what I mean? Like I just don't want it to be like that first, where I straight up like meet you and I just like we just film a podcast right away, and then like I probably would like not really like see you again, you know?
So you wanted to get like that relationship going.
Yeah, like, and I think it's like fun. It's like
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think every single person you've had on my podcast, I'll hang out with them anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Just hit me up, please.
Yes, please.
I need things.
Yeah.
So do you like YouTube?
I honestly like YouTube changed my life so much, and like every single YouTuber says that, but like when it actually influences your life, and like YouTube, especially like the support and even just like meeting fans, just like even in Calgary, and there's like not a lot of my like audience lives in Calgary, and there's still people that like comes up to me in like malls and they're like, wait, aren't you like SoooKawaii? And I'm like, oh my god, like hi. Like it's so crazy, you know? Or just like even at airports, it definitely like it was very cool. It was very cool. But besides that, like the money portion, like it definitely changed my life too, because my parents like aren't like very like well off, and it was just like me and my mom living at home, and I would be like, I don't know, I guess I started like paying for my groceries more, and I would like kind of like I would have to pay for my vet bills, and that wouldn't be if it wasn't for YouTube, you know? And I got to move out too with like the help of YouTube, which is like probably like the biggest thing that like happened this year. So
you having fun with that? Living by yourself, doing adult life things?
So fun, but so like I don't know. I think it's just hyped up. Like when I first like I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna move out. I'm gonna like have people over every single day. I'm gonna have parties. Oh my god, it'd be so much fun. But then like when you're actually at home and you're by yourself, you're just in your room, there's literally no one in your apartment. Like it's so boring and it gets so lonely. And like I didn't expect like that to like really like I wouldn't really like think that much of it. But like I don't know, just even like from the times I finish school and like the times I go to bed, like in between that, I'm like literally just at home, just like in my bed, not doing anything, you know? And it's just like kind of lonely.
Yeah, it gets sad.
Yeah.
It's depressing.
It is. Like, what?
No, for real. Like, I always recommend people to have alone time, because you get to work on so much in that time. You get to think a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might go a little crazy.
I go in, oh my god, sometimes I just like I'd force myself to like see people every single second, like especially in summer. I would force myself to like leave, even if I just wanted like one rest day. I'd be like, no, not for me. no, not happening today. But yeah.
Are you right now? You're just like content, like you're good with yourself, you're good with everyone around you, you're happy with what's going on.
Yeah, like even like living on my own. Before I was actually like I was sad like to be at home. But like now like seeing friends, like even if it's like occasionally or just like not constantly having people over, like I'm like happy with that, you know? And I'm actually happy with my own company. And like before, like I wouldn't like ever just want to be by myself because it would always just be boring. And like I watched like this TikTok video and it was saying like you need to enjoy like your own company, stuff like that. And like I don't know.
Yeah, TikTok is fascinating when it comes to
so
mental
motivating.
Health.
It's so motivating.
Yeah.
I love TikTok.
And it always hits you like at that perfect time, you know?
Exactly.
You're just scrolling and it's like, be you. Love yourself.
Be you. And that's all I need. Like it's so good, especially like on like that inspirational side of TikTok. Like, wow.
I usually always go on the For You. Have you seen I've sent you some of my TikToks. Have you seen those? Yeah, my For You page is messed up.
Yeah, one day you like sent me like 10 TikToks in a row.
And there's
like pop off.
Did you find them to be funny? It's just like,
yeah, I watch like every single one. Like, bro, Josiah's For You page is so messed up. But okay.
It's so messed up. Like
Yeah.
TikTok, why?
Why?
If you I love it though. The humor is so relatable to myself. I feel like my humor is so niche.
What do you mean by that?
Like not everyone can find what I find funny because it's some thought goes into some of the stuff that I find funny.
Yeah, no, I feel that. But like TikTok like knows exactly what you're like thinking or what mood you're in. It's crazy.
They're just like, oh, you're sad? Here.
Yeah.
Happy TikToks. Oh, you're depressed? Here, depressed TikToks.
Not for me. Okay, when I'm like sad or depressed, like I only get like sad and depressed TikToks, and it just like makes me even more like sad. But when I'm like super motivated and inspirational, like only motivated like and inspirational TikToks will like show up in my For You page. It's just like, wow.
They're onto us.
They're onto us. It's
no, but
so
that's how it does, all right? Because when you're sad, you watch things that are sadder. And you watch them for like a second longer, so they just keep throwing sadder things to you.
Love
and then
it.
You just get more sad. It's just so sad.
That's like when you're sad, just like in your room and you're just like listening to sad music to get you more like in the sad mood. Like it's honestly so like, it's so nice.
So sad.
The best feeling. The best feeling. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I don't know. Social media is fun. I love it. Have you started the TikTok yet?
Like, have I started posting like more on TikTok? I mean, I have like 500 followers on TikTok. It's like I just post random things with like my friends, and like I don't really promote my TikTok because I want that to be like a platform that I can like post whatever I want, not like feeling like, oh, like my fans or like my audience is gonna like see it, or like if I like post something like kind of like bad or whatever, and like I would get canceled immediately, you know?
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah.
Or you could be like James Charles.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't. You know, I might get hate for saying this, but did he get canceled a long time ago?
He got canceled a bunch of times.
Like, I feel like he gets canceled every time he posts.
Exactly.
But he's
Something
always
happens.
trending.
I know, but like when you get canceled, like you just become more relevant. Like people don't really see this, but like you're just making that like YouTuber or TikToker more relevant, and like especially someone like James Charles that can like easily come back from something like that.
So easily.
And just like get more stronger from that. And it's like, wow.
It's because he's in the makeup industry. There's so much drama in that. I feel like even when, what's his name? Jeffree Star posts, the guy's always in something.
I know. So many scandals.
And what's her name? What's that girl's name?
Tati?
No, not Tati. The other one who keeps calling out people. Trisha Paytas.
Oh my God, did you see the new thing with like Trisha and like Charlie? It was like last week.
And then she called out Dixie for playing a song
that
had the N-word in it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure these TikTokers have been doing that for a long time.
They've been doing that, but like Trisha is just like, she's going off at like everyone, but like no hate to her, but like
she is playing the game right, I think. I mean, I feel like when you start doing stuff like that, you're just intentionally destroying your reputation. I
know. You're like, the thing is you're destroying your reputation, but you get more relevant. So it's either like if you want to have like a good what's
good
the word?
Standing, a good foundation of people just liking you.
Exactly. Then obviously like stay out of like drama like that. But if you're just wanting to become famous, like one of my friends was telling me like, bro, just like start up a bunch of drama on YouTube and you'll just get relevant. Like if you want to do that and if you want to get famous like that, then I mean like that's like a way. But also like there's so many, like it's just gonna be like the whole world is gonna be against you. Like you really want to do that for like relevancy, you know?
Yeah, it's so hard because if you go down that route, you got to be like, this is a 10-year plan.
I know.
You can't give up. You're going to get so much hate at one point, so much love at one point.
Exactly.
So much hate. Because even, how social media, TikTokers always make their relationships public and then they break up like a month later and then everyone's like, oh my goodness, they broke up.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. The thing that I don't like about social media is how like your life is pretty much like out there. Like you don't really have like, unless like if you're a very like relevant YouTuber, like, like everyone knows your business. And for some people really like that. But for me, like I'm a very like private person and I like to have like things that like, not like I just like to, I don't know, just have things for myself and just like.
Would you ever consider putting this, because right now, right? So something like this always online and keep your personal life personal?
Yeah, like this, like I have no problem with, because like I really like podcasts and you like really like open up to your audience. But like I would definitely like not be someone to like post like every single day about like everything that I'm doing in my life, because I want that like privacy. Like even on Snapchat, like on my like private story, I never post.
Yeah, you never post.
I post maybe once a week. Like I don't know why.
I saw you post 3 times the other day and I was like, yo, she's getting ambitious.
Yeah. I don't know. Like it's so weird. And there's like other people like you, I want to like be able to like post like whatever I want. And like,
yeah, I just go for it.
Wow. I'm trying to get on that,
It's fun. No, it takes, well, remember I told you, like I dropped you off? I was telling you like how I do the Snapchat.
Yeah. You're like, I remember that.
Yeah. It gets fun because then you start to entertain yourself instead of entertaining others.
Yeah, true.
I always find that when I start entertaining myself more in what I'm doing, I enjoy it a lot more versus trying to entertain others, because then I'm just like, either accept me for who I am or, don't.
Exactly. Like, honestly, like I'm someone that like doesn't, like I don't really care what people think of me like at all. But like when it comes to social media stuff and like the people at my school, like, I don't know.
Actually, how do people at your school, do they all know?
Like about my YouTube and stuff?
Yeah.
A lot of them know, like most of them, like a lot of them follow like my Instagram and stuff, but they're like they, like when they meet me, they're like, oh shit, like why do you have like 20K, But yeah. I'm just like, oh, like I used to do YouTube, but it's not like everyone knows about it. But like, I don't know, like I don't care what people think of me, but also like being in high school still, and like I don't really get hate, but when I do, I just like, I don't know, I just get more cautious, like what I post, like even if it's like my private story, like I always think about like, oh, like what are they gonna, like what are the people on my private story gonna think about me, even though it's my life? Like why do I think like this? So, like,
my best advice to that is like, you always make the problems in your head bigger than they are.
I know.
And then once you do it, you think it's gonna be bigger. Like okay, imagine this, right? You're trying to hide the fact that, as an example, maybe you're like trying to hide the fact that you have parents. It's a ridiculous example, but
nice.
Yeah.
Great.
You're trying to hide the fact that you have parents. Everyone has parents, right? But to you, you're just like, oh, I don't want people to know this. You never reference them. You never say you don't have parents. You just don't want them like to be known. And all of a sudden, a family photo gets leaked and you're like, oh no, it's going to be so much bigger to you because you think you're going to get hate, or you think you're going to, it's like so many of the negatives go to you. But then realistically, it's just a family photo.
Exactly. Like I feel like everything's just in your head. Like it's just
hard.
Part of
it's
life.
hard to get over though.
Yeah. It's just part of life. I feel like it's just like a phase,
Yeah.
But
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Have you had any crazy experiences with people at your school?
Oh my God. I don't even want to be. Okay. So you know how I told you, like in middle school, that's pretty much when like my YouTube like was at its peak.
Yeah.
Imagine me being in like grade 7, grade 8. Oh my God.
All these little kids.
like there's so many like fake people that would just use you for clout and would just like want to be your friend, just like so you could get like, you could give them like a shout out, or you could be featured on like their Snap, or just really small things like that. And I never really noticed it like before, but it's like before, like when you actually get what people want, which is like having like a relevancy and just being famous, like that's when people like really want to like chase after you and just want to like use you for clout. But like, yeah, middle school, it was so hard because like people that I thought were like my friends, like truly like just only talk to me about YouTube or just things like that. But like, yeah, I don't know. That's why I kind of like stopped really like enjoying YouTube, because I didn't like what was happening to me like in school school or like my main life, you know?
Yeah, it was affecting you so much that you're like, yo, chill.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy that, what do we talk about? Do we talk about social media a lot, or is it like 50-50 life, social?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't talk about it enough because it's just so like lifestyle.
It just like, it comes naturally though. Like if we do talk about social media, like it comes naturally. But there's some, like I have friends that like would only like ever talk to me about like YouTube and just like social media. Like this mainly happened in like middle school. But like, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I could imagine those little kids just coming up to you. Hey, can you shout me out?
Yeah. Oh my God. I'd walk into like my classroom and like my friends, or like not even my friends, just the class like singing like my intro, which is like grab your popcorn because you're watching SoooKawaii. And like they would literally chant it. And I'm like, bro, not today. Like imagine every single day. I was like, no. But it was funny. It was a really weird time in my life, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I could only imagine. When I was younger, I always thought, yo, being famous would be so much fun when I was in like elementary. Because you know, when YouTube was popping off, you had like Rice Gum, Summer Rae, FaZe Banks. They had the nicest drama. Do you remember that?
I know.
The Jake Paul, the Logan Paul. The good old days.
Good old days. I used to watch all of them. Like, I don't even know. Like,
we gotta do that here in Canada.
Wait, what?
Exactly like that. We gotta have a that kind of drama, that kind of house, that kind of energy.
I know. That'd be so much fun.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a plan.
Yeah, it will be happening.
Yeah,
it will be happening
very soon. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yeah.
What is something that you'd want to tell your fans, or just about you? Because we've been talking a lot about social media. Let's talk about we kind of talked about you.
I mean, like, I don't really know. Like, I feel like because I keep my just like social life so private, I don't even know like what my fans really know and what they don't. But pretty much to all like my audience, which are mainly like between the ages of 10 to 13 years old, it's like, especially something that I learned, bro, just be yourself. Like it's everywhere. Like everyone says that, just be yourself, you know? But like when there's people like, especially like hating on you or just like judging you, because everyone judges people, like it just happens. But like, don't let that like it's so irrelevant. Like in the long term, like it doesn't matter. Like none of that stuff happens or like matters. And like, it's just like, especially when you're older, and I'm 17, and I feel like I learned quite a bit this year, is that like, I shouldn't like care what other people like think, which is super cliche, but it's like, you're literally living your life for yourself, you know? Like when you're young, especially like in 2020, like there's so many like toxic like things, and like, you just feel like everyone's just like on to you in a way. You just like bro, this is your life. Why are you like caring what other people are thinking, you know?
It's facts. That is facts.
That's the most cliche I can possibly say.
Well, no, it's true.
It was just on my head, yeah.
You know, if someone's hating on you, it's not like it's going to affect your drive, you know?
Yeah.
Unless you want it to and you want to sit in that sadness a little longer.
No, I know. Like, what's the point in just like always being like scared of what other people are going to think of you? Like, that's not living life to the fullest.
No, it's not.
Right?
No, you're right.
Right.
The best example I can think of is when you find someone who's like insane drive and you have people chirping them.
I know.
The crazy thing is they're still driving.
Exactly.
Like, it's not bothering them. The drive is so intense that you can't get in the way.
I know. That's like.
But it always hurts. It hurts a little bit. It's not. You can't say like it doesn't get to you. Well, I think it depends, because sometimes you see the same hate comment all the time. They're just like, yo, this is so cliche. I've heard this a million times.
Yeah.
But
there's just like haters that hate, you know? But sometimes it's like actually like constructive, like, oh my God, what?
Constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism. Yeah. That actually like, it's kind of true. And then like those ones are like the ones that I'm like, oh, like it kind of hurts because like I know it's true, you know? But.
Will it be different than versus like if I start hating on you? That'd be so much more different than a fan.
Yeah. Because like fans don't know anything about your life, you know?
They only know what you show them.
Yeah, exactly.
You kind of go into the anticipation of just like, yeah, you know, you probably hate this, but whatever.
I know. It's definitely weird.
Can't satisfy everyone's needs, but
yeah.
How's your Corona? How's Corona treated you?
Corona like was the reason why I moved out. Like, if it wasn't for Corona, I'd still be living with my mom. But like, I'm someone that like I love seeing like my friends. I just love like being with other people, and like obviously like it's not really like possible, especially with COVID. But I moved out, and then I was able to like actually see people, and like obviously like still like be aware and like wear a mask, of course. But like yeah, it's been pretty bad, especially because I'm still in school and now we're like lockdown, so school's online.
Yeah, how's that?
Like I'm honestly happy because school was so draining. Like I absolutely hate school. Like waking up even at like 9, which is like when I start school, isn't even that like early. But I'm someone that like stays up so late. It's so hard for me to wake up. And when I do wake up, I'm just like so tired the whole entire day. It was just like not good. So
I say 9 o'clock.
9, yeah.
It's early.
I think it's kind of late. Like it's not like terribly early, you know?
Yeah, I know. I feel like when I think of early, I always consider it to the sun. So if the sun comes up at 10 o'clock,
I mean, that's kind of
early.
true. That's kind of true, yeah.
Yeah, and if it goes down at 4 o'clock, anything after that is late to me.
Exactly, yeah. Especially now, like in Calgary, like it gets dark at like 3:30.
Yeah,
like
right.
Or 4.
Like right now, what time is it? It's 3:40, and the sun's
I feel like
already going down. You can kind of see
it's definitely like, I don't know. It's so weird. I hate it. I hate winter because like
you hate the
days
winter.
are just so short. Yeah.
Do you have a high rise?
What do you mean?
Do you live like high?
I mean, like,
can you see the city or over?
Yeah, I mean, I live on like the 5th floor.
You can't really see too much, but
I know, but it's still like decently high that I like. It's so gloomy and sad. I hate winter. But
you ever look outside and just get depressed?
Yeah, all the time. I don't know. It's just a weird feeling, especially like being by yourself, and it's just like it gets so dark. You're just like in your room.
It's just cold and sad and.
Yeah, exactly. You've never been to my place.
No,
ever.
No, but I can imagine.
Like I don't even have any windows in my bedroom.
You've none?
I have 0 windows in my bedroom. So like
that's not a bedroom.
I know. It's like illegal.
It's like a closet.
No, like the thing about like my bedroom, there's like a little like there's like I have a wall, but it's not fully connected to like my ceiling. So there's a little crack. So that little crack I get like a little bit of sunlight.
Wow.
Like, besides that.
Actually enjoy. That just sounds so sad. It's like sometimes I look up, just a tiny bit of sunlight comes in, that hope. I've been reminded.
Yeah. That's why. Oh shit! I'm moving on. You're like,
it's fine. I was supposed to put it underneath.
I thought it was under the table. Oh.
All the other ones are, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're filling up the table.
Oh.
Yeah, that just sounds so depressing.
It is. It is pretty depressing. Yeah.
Just that little bit of sunlight just gives you hope. And if it's not there, what do you do?
It's pitch black. Imagine it's like constantly pitch black in my apartment, and it's just like, especially my room, which I stay 24/7, and like I don't know, it just messes with your mood. You know, you're just sad.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's very sad.
Yeah.
Couldn't imagine.
Mm-hmm. Honestly,
actually, there's probably a lot of people who can relate to that. Not gonna lie.
I know.
Probably hit some good.
Yeah, it hits the heart a little bit. Yeah. Like definitely next year I'm getting roommates, or just like even like with like the whole like weather thing, when it's like even dark, like it's still like nice to have at least like some kind of company in your like place, because it's lonely when you're just on your own.
I wish there was like a way of doing actually 3D unrealistic movie. You know how movies like the 3D person who walks around.
Yeah, that'd be so crazy. Fun.
Like put up a projector and just have all your friends chilling in the room.
That might like be a thing, honestly.
That'd be so lit.
Like 2020, I feel like it's definitely gonna happen.
Well, what you can actually do, Oculus Rift?
No.
They're like the giant headphones.
Yes.
Headphones. Sorry. Yes. Eye things they put over your head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they just came out with this new technology where you put it on, and everything turns into like anywhere you're looking turns into a computer.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, the Oculus Rift. So, hypothetically, put some people in it.
That'd be so fun.
You can have your friends chilling and walking around. It's like virtual reality.
Wow. Imagine if that was actually a thing. I would like never leave my house. That'd be so fun.
I would still have to leave.
Oh, word. But especially with like COVID, like you'd never like,
you wouldn't have to do anything. Yeah. And everything just shut down this week.
Exactly. It's so sad. And like, if you want to hang out with people, it's like outside, like max like 10 people. It's like, it's so sad.
Corona's a bit weird. We take precautions.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, social media is a great place. It's a great thing to be in right now.
I know. Like, I'm happy we have a lockdown. Like that way I can like focus more on like myself and like YouTube and like the things that like I actually want to do, because like with school and stuff, I don't have the time for that. And like obviously summer, I didn't do any of that. So like with a lockdown, like for like a month and a half, like when I don't have school, like I'm just going to use all that time and just like grind so hard. Just like do as many things as I possibly can. But yeah.
I like the motivation. It's a strong type. What was I about to say? Something that I wanted to ask you. I can't even remember now.
Dang.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Okay, conversation ended. Okay. Anyway.
But so you mentioned that your friend, bad influence. What kind of stuff are you guys doing?
Bro, I don't know if I should be saying that on your podcast. Like my family is probably gonna watch.
Okay, so like, let's not go into that then. But like a scale to 1 to 10K. You have me as a reference. I just do podcasting. I have a simple life.
Okay.
It's a very boring life, boring podcast.
Yep.
It's nothing going on. Let's say I'm like, out of 100, let's say I'm a 1, because I'm just boring.
Okay.
And I'm a boring, decently good influence. Not really influencing many people.
Clearly, you would influence me. Ayo. But like 100, you mean like wilding?
Yeah, like
completely
wild.
like off the rail.
Like y'all about to go, just get up and go that way.
Okay, that's like, I would say a 90.
A 90?
Like when I tell you, like I never stepped foot in my apartment because I was always like out doing something. Like it was just like, summer was so fun. Oh my God. But it's that like it was definitely like crazy.
That's insane. I think I've only ever hit like personally maybe like a 50 or 60, 70 pushing it. Yeah. I think personally.
Maybe I'm scaling it too much. I'll say like an 80 to a 90.
80 to 90?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah. Okay.
Like I would say like some things that like we did, but also I really rather not, because like I don't know. I would probably get canceled really fast. So
nah, it's a podcast. No one's canceling anyone. Look at me. I hate cancel culture. What do you think of it?
I think like, bro, like just care about your own life. Like why are you like going out of your way to be hating on like other people that have no relevancy in your life, and you're just canceling them, and you're just like making a whole like, it's almost like a cult of people just going out and just like canceling. Like stop. Like what?
It really is a cult.
It is a cult. It is a cult. Yeah.
Well, I say it's a cult of little children, but Mike could cancel saying that. But
yeah,
it is a cult of little children.
It is. Like literally, like something that I noticed about my like this year is like, bro, just care about yourself. Just like worry about like your own issues. Like don't like go like, obviously like there's times when like people obviously like it needs to be like out, and like if someone's actually like, you know, like Zoe Laverne.
Is that the girl who just did the?
She made out with like
the girl
a
made out with
13-year-old,
11-year-old, 13-year-old, yeah.
Like fully like something like that, then yeah, that's something to like pay attention to, because it's like that shouldn't be happening. But like things like that happen with like Charlie, and like just her almost hitting like 100 million in
1 year.
Like, and then the people are just like finding a way to like cancel her. Like that's so dumb. Like you have better things to do in your time.
It's not just that. I mean, at that point, you're kind of asking for it when you're that big. Because many people are looking at you.
Yeah, I guess.
If I had a level of fame that I'd want to kind of huddle around, I guess it would kind of be maybe like Emma Chamberlain fame.
Yeah.
Where it's not mainstream. It's not the whole world. Wait, is that a good example?
Like,
who's like mid-tier?
I feel like Emma, like she's like like pretty relevant. I don't know. I'd say like I honestly don't watch a lot of YouTubers or like. But I don't really like follow all that.
I guess kind of Danny. I guess you don't know Danny Duncan, but some of you might know Danny Duncan. He's out there, but he's not out there.
Yeah.
I guess I literally am trying to find the most relevant person I can find.
You should like say like Emma Chamberlain first. Like she was like the most like popping like YouTube. Like Emma Chamberlain's like literally the only YouTuber that I like watch. It's so weird. Like
her videos are good. I saw a French fry video.
I didn't watch.
That's the first video I've watched.
Oh, I've watched every single video up until like her most like recent ones, but like
French fry.
Yeah, those are the kind of videos that like I want to post. Like she's just like so herself.
That's the vibe.
Yeah, I feel like YouTube should just be like that, you know?
Yeah, she almost got canceled the other day.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because you can look up what party people registered to for voting in the States.
No way. And they
looked it up, and she was registered to the Republican Party, and everyone's like, "Wow, you support Trump? We
No
cancel."
way.
So she deactivated all of her social media, I think,
Oh
for
my
about
God.
3 days or something, and then came back and was like, "Guys, chill out."
Chill. That's it.
Yeah.
Period.
Well, word for word, I think it was like, "I don't like how false information is being spread about me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is a very important time. We should all just do our part."
I know. I would be mad if I was Emma. Like having like a bunch of people just like coming for you for like your like own beliefs and stuff. And like obviously like I get like there's like people that would be mad about that, but like it's also her life and like her like morals and like what she believes in, you know?
Yeah, that was a horrible example to use. She's too famous.
She's too famous. She's way too famous. Yeah, never
I don't know.
mind.
Someone who's like mid-tier. I don't even know who's mid-tier, but it's just someone who's like mid-tier famous where it's
Yeah.
like you see them every now and then.
Yeah, I would want to be like that. I wouldn't want to be like crazy, like relevant that like everyone's like up in your business.
Yeah.
But like
Kind of like how Rice Gum is right now, where he's not relevant, but you know,
yeah,
he's just himself. Maybe that's a horrible example too, because a lot of people know who he is.
I know.
He's lost like, no subs, which is insane.
No, how many subscribers does
he's
he
had
have?
10 million for the past, I think, like 6 years.
That's good, but that's also like he's not really like gaining subscribers.
No, but when he
either.
posts, it's a minimum 1 million.
I mean, I guess that's good then.
Yeah, but isn't that weird?
It's so weird.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't think you have many dedicated YouTuber subscribers like the way Rice Gum has it, because he will post something and people, even I'm like, I feel like any age of people who watched him, you know, like these kids must be stalked.
Yeah. No. Oh my God. Like there's some people like, you know, I don't know if I should. Okay. But you know, like Ryan Higa?
Yeah.
Like he had like 20 million subscribers.
Where is he?
I don't know. That's the thing. Like he fully disappeared. Like
Yeah.
I've never seen him on my YouTube like suggested or anything.
He's
like,
always
just
trending
gone.
when you post.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? I think he might have stopped.
I don't know.
I can't remember, but
he's gone though.
Yeah, that guy had very, very interesting YouTube videos, like very traditional. It was like Tobuscus. I don't know if you remember that.
No, he had like a specific like playlist or like type of video that he would always do.
Where he like sits down and he's like, "Hey guys, time to read the comments," or something like that.
No, oh my God, it's like my brain is like racking. Like, what is it? I don't know. I can't
pull up on your phone.
Okay, I'm gonna do. Like, there's like a specific like thing that he always like.
Is it the one where he sits on his chair and talks and then goes over other examples of things? Because that's ones I always watch.
No, it's like a really like I cannot even tell you. I haven't watched it in like.
I don't know where he is. If he's posted in the past month, I'm gonna be a little upset.
He posts.
When did he post last?
He has
6 months ago.
He has like a spam kind of like he got TV and he posted like a week ago.
Okay, but he hasn't posted on his main.
Oh my God! Guess how long ago?
Was it a year?
It's been like 7 months.
7 months.
I don't know why he stopped.
I'm not surprised. No, it's Corona though.
I guess, yeah.
Because even David Dobrik, you know, the guy who does everything with everyone, if he was posting during Corona, people would start to get mad because he gets around 20 million views on all of his videos.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like
same with Ryan.
Weird.
His videos are like insane.
Like you mean Ryan like Higa?
Yeah.
I found the playlist. It's called Schizo.
Oh,
like look at it. Those were like my childhood. It was so good.
All the older ones he was doing?
Yeah, there's just like a bunch of skits and he like made like characters and like
the ninja one got
like
Did you remember when he was talking about how the ninja one got copyrighted and YouTube it had what was like 36 million views and YouTube copyrighted and took it down?
No way.
And then I think he got it back up. I'm not sure. I have to look, but I have to double check on that one. But yeah, like, he was talking about that. I was like, yo, that feels bad.
You know, I realized like all these YouTubers, like they're famous like for a reason, because like they're actually like the biggest part is like they're actually like themselves and they're not like obviously trying to like copy someone else, and like they're their own person. And like a lot of people like, especially with YouTube, and like they just want to become like famous from YouTube just like to like make money and stuff, but they're never like actually like themselves, and they never like post like things that they like. I don't know how to say it, but it's just like you have like a different persona.
It's split personality.
And I feel like that's like a really big thing with YouTube, because like
people going for the wrong reasons, you mean?
Yeah, or they try like copying like other people, and they're like not actually like their like authentic self. And it's like, I guess it's like because you're like in front of a camera, like it's kind of hard to. But like,
it's always hard to be yourself in front of a camera.
Yeah.
Because then you're kind of being vulnerable.
I know.
Versus how, because it's like this, right? You can create a character that you'd be like, okay, whoever attacks it, I don't care. It's not even me.
Mm-hmm.
We can be yourself. And now it's whoever attacks it is attacking you.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. I just think like if there's anyone that like actually like is very into like YouTube and you want to like be serious about YouTube, is like the last thing you want to do is like just like having like a like split personalities and just trying to like please your audience with like and just like kind of faking like the things you like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what I mean. That happened to the Dolan twins.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah, because I don't know. They said this on Logan Paul's podcast, but they were talking about how all the videos they do, they still feel like they're in their 17-year-old bodies.
Oh, I heard of that.
Yeah. And they were filming one video and they were just like, dude, I can't do this. It's not
I would
myself.
hate that. That would be like
that's like 5 years because they're 22.
Yeah.
That's 5 years of doing the same thing.
Oh my God. I never thought of it like that. But like, wow.
Yeah, it's horrible. That's why I kind of like David Dobrik's take, because he actually does something new all the time and you don't really get to expect the same thing.
Yeah. I think with like YouTube, like one of the biggest things is also like trends and stuff, you know? Like, you know how like Among Us is like really like big right now?
Oh, it's trending all the time.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Like, what's it called? Like, especially like someone like James Charles that like follows every single trend. Like, props to him. Like, that's so like.
Right, he started playing. Yeah, I was a little surprised about that. Not gonna lie.
No, but like he just like posted like an Among Us like in real life. You know?
Oh, he was a part of that.
Yeah, and just like he's so like up with the trends, and like I get like why he's like relevant. You know, like it's I don't know, and his stuff is actually like so funny. But like, yeah,
I can't say I've watched any of his stuff.
I love him. He's like the only makeup guru that I like actually watch.
I've seen some of Jeffree Star stuff.
I don't know. I have mixed opinions on Jeffree.
Same, but like, he's the only person who've actually seen, because he just flexes so hard.
Oh my God.
Dude flexes to like a point of just being like, where does it end?
Exactly. Like he just has so much money, but like there's like YouTubers that are very like humble about like their money and like they don't like flex their stuff. And then there's Jeffree Star.
Because Jeffree Star was already a millionaire when he came on YouTube, so he already had his persona of flexing. Like YouTubers don't do it for the money.
I know.
They do it for like they do it because they love it.
Yeah.
It's the entertainment side. It's not to flex every 5 minutes of, hey, look what I got. Look what I got.
I know. Yeah.
Jeffree Star in his, what is it, $17 million mansion.
It's crazy.
All by himself with his dogs.
That's what I'm trying to do, honestly. Like,
you know how depressing that is? You walk into a house and all you see is walls. And space, and your two little puppies come up to you being like, hey, how you doing?
Like, I feel like it sounds like
it sounds awesome, but
the idea of like a mansion, like, oh my God, like you live in such a nice place, but also like you need furniture for all these like areas. Like you need to like, I don't know. And it's just such a big thing for such like a big place for literally like one human and like animals. Like, you know,
it's nuts. The amount of maids he has cleaning
I would hate
the rooms that he doesn't even touch.
Yeah.
I would be like, what am I doing with my money?
Like I live
in the downsize.
Bro, I live in like a 600 square foot like apartment and I can't even keep that clean. Like I don't even know like how you can like actually like function, and like the amount of maids you have to get, man, like that's just so much. Like that's just
insane.
No, not for me. Yeah.
Because you're spending yeah. Well, I think I like the idea of content houses. Because you have your own room, which is technically your home, and then the house is for everyone else.
Yeah.
And you all make content and stuff, but you're always with people. You're always engaging.
Yeah.
Creating drama. You're just doing.
That'd be so much fun. We have to have one in Calgary. That'd be so fun.
I think it's in the works.
It is.
It's coming soon.
Yeah. I just feel like it has to be like the next hype house, you know? But I didn't know like you actually like live in it. Like I just thought it was like a place where like
people come to create.
Yeah. I didn't know like people actually live there.
Yeah, like the hype house, people live in that.
Wow.
But then people also come to create in it because it's because you know the Cloud House, right?
I've never heard of the Cloud House.
Like the house that Rice Gum was living in, Phase
I don't really want
Violet.
I mean,
do you remember that like weird house that had 10 floors and an elevator?
Oh, I feel like I definitely like saw a house with like an elevator. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's the Cloud House that Rice Gum was in, and then they sold it, and all these TikTokers came and bought it.
No way.
And now they call it actually, I don't even know what they call it anymore, but everyone still, like, people in my generation still know it as a cloud house, but I don't know what they call it anymore. But they literally stole the idea of, let's just facilitate off of their idea and make it.
Wow, look at that. Like TikTok completely just like taking over everything.
It's crazy. I know. Stop.
So exactly. I feel like if you wanna, because like so many of my friends want to be like TikTok famous, but like
I don't know if that's the vibe.
it's not, it's so like unreliable. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, remember like how many times TikTok was supposed to get like canceled, or like TikTok was supposed to like stop being like
TikTok. Yeah.
like available to like download on app stores. Like it's very like unreliable. And it's just like one day you could have like 1 million views on a video, and then the next you could just like have like 10,000 or like 1,000. Like it's very easy to become relevant, but it's hard to like stay relevant.
Well, no, it's because like the videos that pop off are so weird that they're so hard to recreate. Because you know, like people followed you because of your squishies.
Yes.
So if you had one squishy video that blew up and you made another squishy video, it's gonna blow up. But if you make a video about all of your friends in one room and one of them has to call their crush or their ex, shout out to Kyle.
Oh,
literally just using him as the example.
Yeah, the first.
I can't use him as the example.
Yeah, take that out. Take that out.
Or just like, let's say you had like you made something of a coincidence of something so insane that you couldn't replicate it. You can't replicate that insanity twice. So you're gonna post a regular TikTok and people are gonna click on your profile and be like, okay, this isn't what I'm looking for.
Yeah, but you make money. Like you can make a lot of money off of TikTok and like States. Sponsors. Yeah. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, the States pay you now. Apparently it's coming to Canada. Don't quote me on that.
So right TikTok, now you can't make money
in Canada. No.
What?
Well, on TikTok, as in views off of the videos.
Oh yeah, like you can't make money from that.
No, in the States, I think it's like every 6 million views is like $3,000 or something. I can't remember. 3,000 USD.
6 million views. Wow, like Charlie and Addison.
Just banking.
Holy.
Mix with like the TikToks, mix with the sponsors. And I think their minimum sponsor price right now is like 40 or 50K, if I'm not mistaken.
That's crazy. And Charlie's 16.
I know. Already millionaires, just chilling.
No way. She's so humble. I honestly love Charlie.
Yeah, that's. I think that's why a lot of people would try and not a lot of people thought of canceling her when she said, "Oh, it'd be so cool to have 1 million to hit 100 million."
Because that's not usually something she would like say.
She would ever say, but I think it was just her being like, "Oh, this would be so cool. Let me share it so everyone else will value it."
Like when you're obviously like that close to 100 million, I would be excited too. I would want to set goals for myself. Yeah. But like
the next goal, 1 billion.
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't even know that there's like 100 million people on TikTok. That's insane.
No, because like remember it was in India and India shut it down.
Really?
Yeah, I could say bad relations with China.
That's so weird.
So a lot of those accounts became dead.
Oh, so they're just like there, but like they don't actually like or like.
Yeah, they're just there.
Wow.
So you have a lot of people who showed up and a lot of people who left.
Yeah.
It's quite sad.
Dang it.
What do you think of the studio, by the way?
I love it. I think because like your basement like wraps around. You should like do something with like this like second half, if that's just like I said this like I don't know when I first like came in here, but like if you're still like gonna do YouTube and stuff, you could like make this kind of like a YouTube studio,
like a creative hub.
Yeah,
like a creative. Yeah, it's in the works.
Yeah,
got the ideas flowing.
Yeah,
be really cool. We had like a pumpkin video where it's like so much room.
Yeah,
can just turn it into a little hub, which would be insane.
I know. I remember my first like impression on like your studio, because like Kyle was talking about like you and your podcast, and he was like, "Oh my god, like you should meet this guy." And then I like went on your Instagram, like your boring podcast thing, and I was like blown. I was like, "Wow, like this is actually like a legit like podcast," because there's so many people like in Calgary that do podcasts and stuff, but it's like kind of ghetto.
Yeah, no, I've heard.
But like I was like, "Wow, like you have your whole like
the whole logo, the atmosphere."
Something that was like, when I was filming like a week ago and I was just like, whatever, I was like, I really like the shape of your table. Like I like this is so random.
Just love how it's like,
I love how it's like in like a I don't know.
What is this? What even
it's like
is
a
this?
V shape.
Yeah, V shape.
Wow. I don't know. I was blown away. I was like, wow, his studio is like so nice. I like it.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Keep buttering.
Yep. You're welcome.
He's sending compliments.
Yeah, you're so welcome. You won't get this a lot from me. But yeah. And you have like a whole timer set up. Like what?
Yeah, that's for my own self, so I can remember where to cut.
Yeah.
So I'm not listening to the entire thing for an hour.
Yeah.
Just take cuts.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow.
That's crazy. So you're just like, because I've heard like other people when they say, yeah, I was doing a podcast and I went to Starbucks and they pulled out a mic and we started talking right in Starbucks.
Mm-hmm. You mean like vloggers?
No, it was a podcast.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
No. I'd be so embarrassed. How do you like
just pull up to a Starbucks and be like, okay, time for a podcast.
No, that's like, bro, just at least have like an area in your like bedroom that you do podcasts. Don't go to like a cafe.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, you got to bring quality to the table, and if people like it, they like it. Like I guarantee you, some people look at this and they're like, I don't like it. Or I could do better. Other things. Mm-hmm. But I bring as much as I can.
I mean, if you're doing like a podcast in Starbucks, that'd just be like comedy at that point.
Yeah, no,
that'd be funny.
That's jokes.
That's such a joke. Like if you're vlogging, then like obviously like that's fine. But like,
no,
wow.
like, yeah, this lady, I think it was, I can't remember who it was. It was in one of my podcasts. This lady straight up pulled up, sat them down at Starbucks, pulled out her recorder and was like, time to podcast.
Wow.
And this is a very like successful lady too. And she just...
Wow, maybe you should get on that.
No.
Why?
No way.
Bring your whole like two tripods.
Just everything, just set it up. Just, all right, guys, let's get this going. Everyone at Starbucks would be like, yo, who are you?
That'd be so funny.
That'd be actually decent marketing, not gonna lie.
That would be a good YouTube video.
Yeah, just set up in the Starbucks to see what they do.
Yeah, it's not like they can kick you out, but like also that'd be so funny.
That'd be
good. Imagine little Josiah just like walking up to like a Starbucks.
Just with my two stands, put it down, put it on the table, get my lighting, stick it in.
You don't even ask if you could like film, you just go straight.
So like pulling tables, get the whole setup going on.
Yeah, mimic this.
Just mimic the exact same thing, stick it in Starbucks, be like, all right, time to podcast.
That'd be so funny. Please do that.
That'd be hilarious. I would love to go to a school and just like talk to them.
Like students?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
I should go to your school and be like, all right, guys, listen to my podcast.
All right, podcast time.
Podcast time.
People like line up in the back. Everyone like introduces themselves. That'd be so cute.
That'd be insane.
Wow.
That's actually a really good idea.
Come to Western.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I should,
Wait, video idea.
How crazy.
Podcast idea.
Yeah, how crazy would it be, right? I'm like, yo, listen, I want to do a podcast with every single person in this school and get them to say something that they want to say on the podcast. And we line everyone up and we're like, yo, listen, all right, you're going to come, you're going to talk. Every single person comes and says something that they want.
I think that would be like such a good idea.
That is
such a good idea.
That is insane marketing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to call them and ask.
In January, literally. Call it my school. Because Western's like a pretty like relevant school too.
And, that's true. Yeah. Thinking about Western. Remember last year, the whole football thing?
Oh my God. Like, you know, like the guy that like actually like kissed his mom and like whatever, like he went to like my old like elementary and middle school. He was literally like on my bus. Like I knew him like way before like this whole like thing happened. And it's like crazy because like I think he like lost his like scholarship because he like does volleyball and everything.
Ooh.
And it was literally like his mom's fault. Like his mom like was fully aware like what was happening and like basically just started making out with his son. Like who in the right mind would do that? Like,
did you have a blindfold on? What was it?
Yeah. So okay, for those who like don't know,
I only heard rumors. But yeah.
But like basically we had like this pep rally that is just like it's like kind of like a tradition where like all the football players like they're blindfolded and their moms would like come in and like the football players would assume that it's like their girlfriends that are coming in to like just like give them like a little kiss, but like it's actually like their moms instead, and like they're blindfolded obviously and they don't know until like they actually take it off and they see it's like their mom. And like obviously like a mom in the right mind would just like maybe like a small kiss on the cheek. This one mom and this son, he had his blindfold on and like the mom was just going at it. Like she was making out with him so hard. Like they were touching like their full like backs and just like it was like, oh, there's so many videos on it too. And it's just like I don't know. Like, imagine the family dinner after that. Imagine the awkwardness it would have. It was just, and then like he took off his blindfold and he was like, "I'm out." Like, it was so awkward. And like people are saying it's like the guy's fault. It's literally like not his fault at all. Like he literally thought it was like his girlfriend.
He was blindfolded. What can he do?
Exactly.
That's
so messed
why
up.
would everyone say it's his fault?
I don't know. And he lost like
so
a
stupid.
scholarship. Like, dang.
That's tough. Like, dang. I didn't know that's actually happened because I had people telling me, and then a lot of people would say, "No, it's not real. It's not real."
It is 100% real. Like, I was like, because I was a cheerleader, and like we were like there for like the pep rally, and it was like I was like absent because like I had to like do a test or whatever the frick, but like it happened. It was like real, but it's just like I'm glad like it's not as relevant anymore. But like when people like think of Western, they automatically like, obviously like think of that pep rally thing.
World Star posted it.
What?
World Star posted it.
No way.
Yeah, World Star, and I think Daquan posted it.
I remember that.
Yeah, we were trending, and then Nelk Boys mentioned it.
Oh my god!
So it was a lot. It was literally trending for like a solid 6 months.
It's so crazy. Like, wow, our school really was in the spotlight for that. Like,
yeah,
wow,
it's insane. I saw some of the videos, but it was so distant, and so many people had reposted it that it was so blurry.
I know, yeah, but like the actual ones where like people are like got so up and close and personal that like there's no way it could be fake, you know? Like,
dang.
Especially because like I like still go to Western, and like I know like the guy, and like I know like the people and stuff that were there and stuff. Like it's just so messed up.
Yeah, that family dinner would have been a weird one.
Wow, just pure silence.
Literally. Would you like some more noodles? Would you like some
shaking?
Cheese?
Okay.
Pass the salt.
I can't.
Oh man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's
life.
What other Western football, not football, basketball team? I went to a game I think last year. That was insane.
They're pretty good.
Last year, or was it 2 years ago?
Western's pretty good with like all the sports except for football. Football, like they're so trash. They're just so bad. I don't know. They're like third, fourth. I don't really know. Like,
you know what div?
Sport division. Yeah, they're like third or fourth.
Oh,
they're very low compared to. Like, yeah, I don't know.
I think it was 1, 2, 3.
They're just the lowest.
Just the lowest.
Yeah.
Yikes. Their basketball team is good.
Their basketball team's so good.
I mean, I watched a game with Abe versus Western.
Mm-hmm.
It was
like Aberhart?
Yeah. It was the most insane high school basketball game I have watched.
Really?
Because everyone was showing off. Everyone was dunking. They were going for it. It was straight up. I don't even know what it was, but it was just who can outdo the next. It was like Eagles. Little Eagles just hitting so hard. Everyone's dunking. I can
imagine. Like,
everyone's just out here being like, I'm the best. I'm the best.
Was it like the guys?
Yeah, it was guys.
Oh, I know. Because like we used to have like an RIT where like people from like all over like Alberta would come to Western because like Western like hosts like these like events, and like it would just be crazy. Like, and there's like obviously like the cheerleaders that would like go out like in between like rounds and just would like like cheer on like Western, and like everyone would be like cheering. It's just like the typical like high school like event that you like think of when you think of like a basketball game. It was like, it's crazy, but like now it's like never happens because of like COVID, which is really unfortunate. But
so many things got on hold because of COVID. I had so many big plans.
Exactly, same, and it's just so sad. But
I had to adapt. But it's a great time to be in social media.
I know.
It's so prime. Everything. Well, never mind.
Yep.
Can't say it too hard, but you know, Corona is. Yep.
I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna see my family like on Christmas. That's pretty much not like legal. Like,
no, it's fine.
No, because I don't live with them, and I'm like, actually, wait, no.
I'm pretty sure it's fine. I think. Do you know if is it family fine? No idea.
Oh, I will be alone on Christmas with my little cat or dog.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. You're looking into.
Yes, I might be getting a cat or a dog or something or a teacup puppy, but I'm very excited. And like, I don't know, I'm just too lonely at home. Not it for me.
You ever look into goldfish?
You did mention this before, and I like was in silence for a second. The fact that you even think I want to get a goldfish. No hard feelings against goldfish. They're just like
all the goldfish owners out there being
like, whoa,
what? I love my goldfish.
SoooKawaii canceled. Like, I don't know. Goldfish is like a good like little like first pet, I guess, but it's kind of lame if you like actually want company. What do they do? Just like swim around?
Yeah, I think so. I don't really think they do anything, to be honest.
They don't. They just eat and they like die within like a few years. Mm-hmm. Wow.
You want to get a flying squirrel or maybe a ferret?
Ferret would be so loud.
Are they loud?
I think so. I think they're pretty
smell
loud.
bad. They smell horrible, I've been told.
Just animals in general just smell really bad. But like, I don't know.
Who else? Mice? Do you like mice?
I had like 8 hamsters in the past.
8?
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
One every year?
Literally, like, before I had like my SoooKawaii like YouTube channel, I had like 6 YouTube channels before that. And my very first one, actually no, my second one was like all about hamsters. And it was like about like my bunny too. I was like so into pets and stuff, but like never again am I going back to hamsters. Literally, they just poop everywhere. I lost one. Yeah.
You lost one?
Yeah. Remember how like I was talking about like when we were just like outside. Yeah. I was like, I lost my hamster. It is gone.
Tell a story.
So basically, my hamster's name's Bagel. Right? He is a very cute little tiny hamster. I never really paid attention to it at all. It just like roamed around in its cage. Yeah, one day it just went missing. Never found it. It's been like 3 years. My parents haven't found it. It's definitely dead somewhere. It's just in my old house. But
rest in peace, little guy.
Rest in peace, Bagel. You were loved very much.
What color was it? Was it like gold, orange, white?
It's so cute. It's like literally like this small, and it's like gray and white. It is so cute. But yeah, he's gone. Unfortunate.
Yeah, pets are awesome. I have a little doggy.
Yeah. If I am always here if you ever need like a pet sitter. Like I will take Tinkerbell like off. Like if you ever need someone, I got you. I love dogs.
I will actually keep that in mind.
Okay. Yeah.
That's something to keep in mind. My dog, you might not like.
I love Tinkerbell. Might not like me, but
you love her.
Bro, the last time I came here, I like walked in and she's just barking for like a straight like 15 minutes. Like. Yeah. I'm like, bro, calm down.
Dog has no chill.
It's so cute, but so sad that a dog.
It's a savage dog, but yeah, pets are fun. Mm-hmm. They're very, very fun. I can't wait to see what you get.
Teacup puppy or a cat? I don't know, but I have to put. If I actually want a cat, I have to put the deposit today, like before the end of the day, because there's only 2 cats available. It's not even born yet, but they're like, there's a lot of people that are very like, I don't know. Kitties are just.
In high demand.
High demand, clearly.
So high, yeah.
Clearly, yeah.
Clearly people are needing company.
Exactly. Like
Corona really do be hitting different.
Yeah, it hit me so, and I'm like, frick, I just need a cat. I'm so allergic, but I just need something.
It's like people who are allergic to dairy. You know, they still eat ice cream.
Exactly. It's just like an addiction.
Yeah. That's crazy. So you moved out right when like Corona started.
No, like because like Corona really happened in like March. And then like it was like kind of like everyone was in quarantine, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And then starting like mid-May and June, that's when it like you could actually like go places. June 6th was like the day that I like moved out. So I like moved like once I got the chance to like actually like move out, I moved out. I was like
do you have a video on YouTube about why you moved out?
Like I have like 2 videos, but it's like there's obviously like things that I don't like want to mention because it's like I don't know. It's just like a really brief like reason why I like moved out. But
do you want to reiterate that on the podcast? Same brief reason.
I guess like why I moved out. Like I moved out when I was like 16, almost turning 17, which is crazy. But like I was gonna move in like a very like ghetto part of downtown, like where the crackheads are, because like that's what I can afford, right? But like my parents are like, they're like, if you want to move out, at least move out in like a decent like nice place that you like won't like get killed, you know? Because like downtown's like sketchy. Oh my God, this is really off story, but like one time I like walked out and there's a guy just like dead, just like on the floor, like on the road.
Straight passed out.
Yeah, like passed out or dead, and like the police are just like looking at him, and he's just like just there, and like he didn't move for like an hour. He was just there. I don't know what happened to that guy, but that happened right in front of my building, and it was pretty scary. But
to add to that, I was downtown one time. I saw a guy get hit. I had to stay and wait.
Like by a car?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
You actually saw it?
Yeah, so I had to stay and wait.
What happened?
He just got hit.
Did he like go to the hospital? Like, is he alive?
Yeah, he's alive. Yeah. No, he got hit, and then like everyone ran out like, "Don't move, don't move, don't move."
No.
If you move, you might hurt something. And he just sat there, and he was like, And then like ambulance came. He's fine though. But it's crazy. First time I've ever seen someone get hit.
Wow. That's so scary.
Yeah. Sorry, back to what you're saying. Moving out.
Yeah, what was I saying? Okay, so yeah, moving out. That was one of like my first like this was like the second day I moved out, and I like saw that like happening.
That's a little traumatizing.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, downtown.
This is what I'm gonna be experiencing every single day.
Yeah, but I don't know why I moved out. I guess like because me and my mom like we don't have like the best relationship, and it's just like we would like kind of like just fight every single day. We just like it just wasn't a good relationship that I wanted with my mom, and like she was like the only person that I lived with in my old place too, and it was just like constantly every day coming home, and I'm just like always stuck in my bedroom, and like I had the money to move out, and like the only thing really stopping me was like the whole like Corona thing, because it was like really hard, especially like places like renting to 16-year-olds during COVID. It was just like a lot of like restrictions that I had to like consider and stuff. But like I really had to like ask my dad. My dad was so against me moving out. He's like, there's absolutely no way, you can't take care of yourself. Like how do you think you're gonna like deal with like COVID and just like on your own at 16? Like there's no way I'm letting you. I somehow convinced him, and like he was very happy me moving out. I don't know how I did that, but like
Well,
wow.
that's crazy.
Yeah, like if anything, my dad like wanted me to move out. Like by the time that I like convinced him, I was like, I gave him all these reasons. I'm like, I'm not happy at home. I'm like always stuck in my room. I'd rather have opportunities. Like, I don't know. I just like gave a bunch of reasons, and then I guess like yeah, I moved out. It was very fun. I'm very happy about that. But yeah, pretty crazy. That's basically a very brief summary, like why I moved out.
Okay, now you're happy.
Yeah. Now I'm happy. Yeah.
Now you get the crazy many YouTube videos you want.
I know.
Squishies.
And I'm thinking to actually get an editor. Like when we were in the car, like I was just like, it was just like a thought, you know?
Yeah.
But now I'm like actually like really considering like.
Well, consider it because like that's your drive, right? You know, you got to keep the drive alive.
And like, I don't care how much money I put into it. I just want to like just create as much as I possibly can. And I know like, because I love filming, you know? Yeah. I just hate editing, and that's why I don't post a lot, because editing it's so time consuming. I just don't really like it. But like if I actually get an editor and I can post like maybe 2 to 3 times a week, I feel like that'd be really fun, and it's like it could turn into like a real job, you know?
Like 12 videos a month. Yeah, that's good. That's actually a lot of money, I think. I don't
12?
know.
Oh my god, I did not think about that. 12 videos a month.
Yeah, it's like 140 a year.
Okay, maybe not 3-4 times a week. Maybe like 2.
2 times a week?
I'll strive for 3 or 4, but I'll probably post 2. But yeah.
I always like when I go into stuff, I always try to I can't even remember the word. I just go in with zero expectations. So I just start small. So even when I started my podcast, I was like, I'll post once a week. So I don't really, so like I ease into it nicer versus posting like 3 times a week, stressing myself out, being like, I can't keep up with this.
You know why? Because like it's good to like not have expectations, especially with like obviously like podcasts. Yeah, and like YouTube, because like if you're like striving to hit like 4 videos a week, you're just gonna stress yourself out. You're not gonna want to do it anymore, and you're just gonna be unmotivated. If you like limit it to like maybe like 1 video a week or every 2 weeks, you have so much time. You're not stressed, and you actually like enjoy what you're doing, because you're not like putting yourself in like a hot spot and I need to post what, you know?
Yeah. You gotta be very self-aware too, because the only reason why I did that to myself is because I knew for a fact I'm gonna stress myself out if I was doing exactly what I'm doing now. I found it to be fairly easier because I kind of, wean myself into it. Someone else might look at it and be like, you're doing 3 a week. That's insane. I'm like, well, it was insane when I started off.
Yeah.
Now it's not as insane, but the process did take some time. But I love seeing things grow. So I don't mind.
Another thing is like especially with like social media, like podcasts and like YouTube, is like even like there's gonna be times where you're gonna be like super unmotivated. Like even if you're not like posting that often and you're just like you're still unmotivated with that, like you just have to grind so hard that like you like get past that and like you see like the bigger picture, like what do you like really want in life, you know? And you have to like, you're obviously gonna get motivated, but like it's like how you like react to that, you know?
Yeah. No, I feel that. I personally, I haven't hit that unmotivated strive yet, because when I hit things, I hit it pretty hard. I haven't hit that wall.
That's so good. And how long have you been doing podcasts?
Oh, like 6 months. This is, I love this. But the thing is, when I start to feel a slight bit of unmotivation, I will instantly be like, let's do something. Or because I have like a weird setup for my life. Okay, so when I wake up, every day is a new day. I go to bed either trying to push everything out and being like, all right, this day was like reminisce about every single thing I did so I can just get it out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Or I just go to bed feeling like garbage.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
But I wake up every day as a new day. And whatever happens that day happens. So I wake up with a drive, an insane drive to be like, let's get stuff done, which is nice. But whenever I feel unmotivated,
yeah, nice.
Disunmotivated.
Add that to the vocab. Yeah.
I feel like it really could be a word.
Disunmotivated. No.
Disunmotivated.
No. There's no
disunmotivated.
Way. No way. Anyway, continue your story.
But yeah, no, I just hit people up and I'm like, yo, let's do a podcast, or I get motivated. I try to pump myself up, be like, tell me to do this, see if anyone wants to come. And the crazy thing is, a lot of people always want to do podcasts.
Podcasts are fun.
So much fun.
It is fun.
And the one thing that I have to remind myself is when I feel unmotivated, I'll listen to the first, 5 minutes, 5 seconds of a podcast, or sit down and edit something, and I'll be like, there's my drive. Yeah. That's what I've been looking for. And that's what I love so much. Just got to remind myself every now and then, be like, yo, don't forget you love this.
Yeah, I know.
It's like so easy.
Especially hard, like when you're doing like the same thing. Like for you, it's like 6 months, right?
Yeah, but I love talking to people. So that's like,
so it doesn't feel like a job to you, right?
No, but like... I've kind of, this is I'm trying to figure out the words. I found something that I can do and not get bored with for probably the remainder of my life. And I took it into consideration so intensely because I'm like, what can I do to make sure I don't lose motivation?
So you actually want to do podcasts like for the rest of your life?
Yeah, it'd be awesome. I want to get to know every single person in life.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, maybe not 7 billion people, but
yeah.
But as many people as I could, because I just like people.
And that's just like opening up yourself for like new opportunities, getting to know like other people and like what they do, I guess, and just like meeting new like people.
Yeah,
like...
it's insane because I find podcasts as like personally kind of safe. It's a safe space. It's not at all, but
I like it. I love podcasts.
Yeah, but it's fun because then you get to talk and you have this energy and then you get reactions and you get fun things about it. And it can really never go wrong because even if it does, you talk about it on the next podcast and say I was wrong.
Yeah. It's just like there's always something to say on a podcast.
Yeah. And it's so easy to justify yourself on a podcast too.
Like honestly, like when I put this headset on, I just feel like I'm in like a whole nother like world right now.
You just sitting down. Yeah, no, it's awesome.
It's crazy. I love it.
All you can hear is me.
Yeah. Wow.
And everything around you.
It just stops.
Yeah.
The world just stops for a second.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wish I could give everyone an opportunity to hop on a podcast.
Yeah, but that'll be like really hard though.
It would be very hard. But you gotta, I don't know. There's not much of that going on, so I'm the only one.
Yeah.
It's fun. I love it. Anyways.
Yeah. I honestly like don't know a lot of people that do podcasts except for like professionally, especially in Calgary. Like you're like the only one.
I think I am.
Yeah. So you're just like, wow, look at you go.
I'm just riding my own train.
Wow.
But it sets a bar.
True.
And it's, to some people, this is a very high bar.
That's
some
so
people,
good.
It's not.
That's so good. Wow.
Yeah. But I don't know.
I mean, like, okay, this is my advice to you because like, because I've been doing YouTube for like 8 years and I've had so many like, oh my God.
You've had so many more. You've had a lot more experience than me
like,
on that side of the world.
It's just like, especially like I was really into YouTube for like the first 5 years, which is honestly a very long time.
That is.
Like never being unmotivated. Like I was so motivated. I love filming videos. I just love talking in front of a camera for like 5 straight years. And like, I never felt unmotivated, but no matter what, you're obviously gonna like lose that. You're obviously gonna be like, I don't know if this is what I want to do. Like you just get like, that's just like impossible not to get bored of something. Right. But like, yeah, if you ever feel unmotivated with like podcasts, you just have to push through, bro. Cause like I clearly didn't. I took like 2 1-year breaks, like separate to, I don't even know, but that completely like
took the drive away.
Yeah. And now I feel like I'm kind of just like restarting YouTube again. And just because I wasn't unmotivated and I didn't do anything about it, but to just like watch it kind of like go away. Like
that's just sad.
It's so sad. Like I can't even tell you how many
everything
like,
you worked for, just watching it
stop. Okay.
Slowly disappear.
Don't put it like that, even though it is like that. Now
all that hard work,
exactly.
the determination, the drive, the passion.
Now I just need to find that motivation again, like even more motivation to like even do better than before. You know, make like a huge comeback.
Be like, whoa. Don't hit him too hard though. That's the bar you're gonna set.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna pop off. SoooKawaii, never heard of her. It's Christie Loan.
Christie Loan.
Christie
the
Loan.
New and improved.
Yeah.
It's like, you know Paul Zimmer?
Nope.
You heard of him?
Nope.
This dude went through the weirdest thing. He was TikTok famous, the most famous person on TikTok at one point.
Really?
I guess
wow.
musically, not TikTok.
Okay.
And he had a personality, and then he pretended like that personality died, like physically died.
What?
Like died, gone.
That's
right?
so weird.
And then he made a new profile, which was actually himself.
That's so. Oh, you know, like Miranda sings. You know, people that just like build another character. Do you not know Miranda sings?
No, no, maybe no. Maybe I can't.
Oh my god!
By her reaction, I feel like I'm about to get in like
my god.
some deep water. All her fans be like, "How do you not know who she is?"
You're kidding me. Okay, wait. I'll show you a picture. You have to know this girl. She's like.
Is she a meme?
She's a total meme.
Then I'm more than likely have seen her face.
Like she has like a Netflix series called Haters Back Off and everything.
Oh yeah. Everyone knows who she is.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love her
personality. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I find it to be like annoying.
I know. Like there's like
it's fun to watch, but it's annoying.
Yeah. Like there's people that actually like build another character to like be funny and stuff like her.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also people that actually have like such split personalities that like actually like on camera you're a completely different person, you know?
It's you go on camera and you get this bolt of energy every single time, and you just become super charismatic, super surface, or just superficial. And you're off camera and you're like, yo, this is tiring.
I know, yeah. Like that, like YouTube is so hard in that way. And I feel like that's like with any like social media thing. It's just like finding like your true value, I guess, and like your true self and like what you want to portray yourself, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think of podcasting as just keeping busy.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I think of it as doing it. Sometimes I think of it as I have nothing to do today.
Yeah, that's what I think about YouTube. That's like literally how I like thinking that.
And
too.
I feel like that's the better way of going about it sometimes, because you know it's not even like you're looking for motivation. You're just like, I have nothing to do. Oh, I have this. Let's do it.
It's just always there for you.
So you're just like, you know what? Let's go do it, because then it looks like I'm doing something.
Yeah. Like, would you ever want to like work a 9-to-5 job? I feel like I already know your answer.
You know, actually, no and yes.
Why yes?
Yes, because let's say for something that I enjoyed, 100% yes.
Yeah.
But if it was something kind of, you know, Walmart or 7-Eleven, I'd hate the job.
Yeah.
But let's say if this podcast was a 9-to-5 thing, I might despise it faster.
Yeah, because like you're like actually forced to do it.
Yeah.
Because when you're your own creator, you can literally just like post whatever you want. Like you don't have like a manager, unless you do, like a manager to like tell you specifically like you need to post this and this and like, and you have like a set schedule. But when you're your own self and you can actually like make your own schedule, it's so much more like freedom, you know? And like I don't know, because I used to work at like a restaurant like Earl's, and like I would be working on like Friday nights and Saturday mornings and like Sunday mornings and like all throughout the weekend. And it's just like, this isn't what I want to do. Like I did it for like a year and like I was just so sick of it. Like I don't know how people can actually like stay in like a working, or this is just my opinion, but like just like I don't know, just I don't see myself like working under like someone. Like I want to be my own like boss or my own manager, or just like, you know.
Yeah, your brother was managing you at one point, right? How was that?
Yeah, my brother like fully took care of like all my sponsors and like emails. Because you know, have you heard of broadband TV?
No.
It's like basically a network for like YouTubers that are, you have to pay like tons of, I don't know, I don't even know why I did it, but like anyways, yeah, my brother told me to like get onto like a bunch of different like just like networks and just like like always be telling me to like collab with people, even though I was really young and I was really shy. I didn't want to do that. And like my brother would be like, you need to post like a bunch. I'm really praying he doesn't watch this, but no hard feelings against you. But like it was just like too much like I don't know. I just, when I think of YouTube, I think of it as like something like free, like freedom. And I just like want to do what I want to do. But like when it's like someone like on my back, kind of just like,
I'm telling you, do it.
Yeah,
Takes the fun out of it.
Exactly. And I would be doing sponsors for people that I don't even enjoy their product, that I'm just like, or if it's like an app, I don't even like use the app. Like I want to actually like do things that I like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't want to be like fake like that. And like, yeah.
No, I feel that. Yeah, I feel it. Because, why would you want to sponsor something if you don't like it?
Exactly. Like, yeah, like there's money involved too, which is definitely like something like, oh, like to like really consider. But it's also like you're telling your fans to purchase this product that you don't even use yourself. You know?
You can tell because, you can tell.
You can tell if you're being fake or not, It's like not that hard.
No, it's not. You can always tell when a creator is reading a script versus them being creative about it.
Exactly, yeah.
It's so easy. I've seen YouTubers, Raid Shadow Legends.
Like
I literally just gave I don't want to cut that out. But
okay.
It's an app. We all know it. We've all seen the ads.
Uh-huh.
I've seen some YouTubers who make ads for them, and it's just so
fake.
So bad, so scripted, so disingenuous.
Like they don't even try to put a little bit of emotion.
It's just like, check this app out.
Ugh.
I got this and that, and then you have people like Mr. Beast who actually puts effort into it.
I love Mr. Beast. I love him.
That guy blew up so fast and so crazy. Yeah, he's taking over YouTube.
Yeah, he has like 10 million, or I know.
Like 60.
No way.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
The gamer.
Oh no, he's not a gamer.
Oh, I'm talking Mr. Beast.
You're talking about Mr. Beast gaming, right?
Yeah.
He has 10 million on that on his main channel. He has, I think it's like 56 million or 60 million.
No way.
Then
I thought that was his main.
And then he has a shorts that's it's like Mr. Beast shorts, which is he just posts, I think, 10 to anywhere from, I guess, 7 seconds to 20-second skits.
Oh my god.
And that one also has 5 million. He's doing everything.
I did not know Mr. Beast had like a non-gaming account.
How have you never seen it? He does like the big challenges, stuck inside an igloo for 24 hours.
I've only watched his gaming videos. He posted a video 2 weeks ago and it got almost 30 million views already.
All of them. Look at it. Look at all of his videos. He's like David Dobrik.
Oh my god, they're all at like 30 million.
Yeah.
Holy.
I don't know how you didn't see him. How?
Oh my god, he posted like this Among Us video. It's like the winner, like if you're imposter and you win, you just get like $10,000. And he was just like, how do you freely like give off $10,000? I was like, he only like 10 million is a lot, but I was like looking at his videos like on his gaming thing.
Now you know.
I'm like, how
he makes it back so fast. I'm pretty sure he makes.
Wow.
What is it? Okay, so Logan Paul and his podcast, he made 36 million within the 2 years of doing it. 2-3 years. That's just a podcast.
What do people do with that kind of money?
I think they just reinvest in stock market or just buy houses. I don't know. That's actually a good question. You have that much money, there's only so much you can do.
Exactly. Logan Paul, Charlie, if you're watching this, what do you do with the money? Like, do you just like let it in your like bank account? Like, I'm so confused.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, do you really need to invest when you know you're making that much?
I wouldn't. Like, I would literally just be like living my life. Just like, imagine it's just like traveling, like whenever you want.
Well, no, because you're doing what you love. So you're going to be creating for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, that lifestyle. That's what I strive to have.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, Mr. Beast makes back 10,000. He gives it away at least 10,000 a week. Wow. He just gives it to his fans too. I
know. I just watched a video. It was like, press this button if you want $100K, like dollars. Like,
and he gave away an island, which was 700,000. He's given away $1 million 2 or 3 times.
Oh my god.
He gives away cars. He gives away everything. Like he's a bigger giver than David. David just knows how to market it really well.
I did not know that. David, I really like David because I feel like he's like an actual like genuine like person that like gives back.
Yeah.
But I didn't know Mr. Beast is like on that like same page. Like I just thought he was a regular gaming channel.
No, how do you think he's gonna make 10K?
I don't know. I was so confused. I was watching his videos. I'm like, how? Like what?
And he even has a video that it's every 1,000 views he pays. Is it 1,000? Or is it? I think it's every million views he gives his friend $1,000. And that video has, I think it's 46 million.
So we gave off $40,000
in that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that video, yeah. He's giving away cars, Lamborghinis. I think in total he's probably giving away like close to $10 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. YouTubers are something else.
Yep.
Like
really is.
Like honestly, compare 9 to 5 with something like that, and it's really hard to become something like that. But like,
you can't. Personally, I really don't think you can compare that. Like YouTube is just so much more fun.
True.
I mean, listen, you might enjoy a scientist job that pays you $300K a year, but imagine being a scientist on YouTube and making, $3 million.
Oh my God. Or just like, imagine. Oh, this is like the thing that I like absolutely like. I'm not doing my life. Like I rather like be doing absolutely nothing. But like, imagine just being like an office square. Like those like little.
The cubicles.
Yeah.
You just sit and
just be working for like just straight like 8 hours. Like that's like, I can't do that. I will physically go insane if I like.
I can't see you ever. I could see you maybe being in like a secretary position where it's like a lot of open space. You still have freedom.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's like borderline where it ends for you.
I can't.
It starts and ends.
I can't. Like if I was ever to do like, I don't know. I'm not doing a 9-to-5 job. I have made like I'm not going to university. Oh, my parents do not know that yet. Anyway, but like
the whole world knows that.
Oh, now you know. Not going to university. But yeah.
Well, you might change your mind. Things you never know. Life is long.
Life is 17. Long.
You got a minute.
I know, but
5 years from now, you could be like, you know what? I want to go to school for marketing.
I could, yeah. But Will was like telling me the other day, he was like, my biggest advice to you is never go to school and just like
if you're in business, yeah. Because Will, he taught himself. Will's a great example of it. Will's, if you know who Will is, YRC Wolf, shout out to him. He's one of the perfect examples of the epitome of why you don't go to school. Is that the correct?
I think so.
Right?
I think so.
The epitome.
Sound right?
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Yeah, he's taught himself everything, and the guy he's doing it right.
I know. I was like, he drove me home from your place like last week. I was so motivated when like by the time I got home, I just had so many like new ideas, and I was like, wow, I really just figured out my whole life. Like it really made me feel like, wow, okay, I know what I want to do now,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like those are the kind of people that you like want in your life, that you like get new ideas. Like people in school, like just like go home just gaming and just like don't do anything with their life. Like, I don't know.
Well, when you're hitting a spark, I wouldn't say do anything.
Yeah. Wait.
But
oh my gosh.
If you're streaming, that's a different story.
I guess so, yeah.
If it's just for pleasure, that's a lot of pleasure,
That is.
Like going home. I mean, I used to play games every single day, and from someone who did that, colossal waste of time. So yes,
it's fun, but like you need
really
to limit yourself. You can't be doing that like every single day. Like
it's not just that. If you're gonna do it, try to make some money while doing it.
Exactly. Stream. That is true. Why don't like all gamers do that?
Because they don't think big brain. Big brain isn't.
Well, now you know. Gamers, now you know.
No, they know. They just don't want to do it.
I know. It's like I feel like people just think like the process is just like tedious. Like YouTubers or just like podcasts. Like it's just like a tedious, like it's a long start to like get
it's
to like
long to get to that, yeah.
Like you don't just become famous like overnight. Like
well, sometimes. But it's like the one in a million people that happens to you.
Mm-hmm. You just have to be consistent and just like actually like what you're doing,
Yeah, you can't expect, because I see so many people who fall into that when they're like, oh, I'm going to start this and become famous. And if they don't become famous or hit the numbers they want within a time frame, they just like, whatever, this isn't for me, to struggle through it.
Exactly.
And get over your pride and ego.
That's the biggest thing I learned. Like, obviously, like you're going to get unmotivated and like you're going to have like so many obstacles, but it's like, bro, you can't become successful in something if you're just like constantly like getting unmotivated and just not doing anything. You just like, I learned that the really hard way, and I like went through that and like see where I am now. I lost a bunch of subscribers. Sorry, yikes.
But the crazy thing is now when you start it, at least you know, right?
Yeah, now I know.
Yeah.
I like actually learned it, so now I'm not going to do that again.
And the crazy thing is I've never experienced that. Well,
and now you will never.
Smaller levels.
You will never experience that.
Yeah, if you had it on a much bigger level where I feel like it impacted me. Like I just lost 30 subs.
I've lost well over 100K.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Like my Instagram, actually, I've lost over like 50K. So
that's not terrible.
No, well, Instagram, is that not terrible for Instagram? I can't really tell.
I don't know, because I
it's gotten
had
harder
like,
lately.
Because what's it called? On my SoooKawaii Instagram, I had like 150K, and then now I'm at 70K. But I don't really promote that. I don't really even use that Instagram.
I didn't even know you had that.
I know,
Instagram.
exactly. I don't promote it at all. But like my Christie Lohan one, my personal, I had like 40-ish K, and then I'm like at 20.
That's crazy. That's a big drop.
It is a big drop. That it's like,
I know social media is crazy. You don't do something, people are like, we out. Bye.
Exactly. But it just shows like who are your actual like
loyal.
Yeah.
The loyal people in the fans. Yeah. I love my fans. I love you guys. Thank you for listening.
Love you guys. Yeah. Wow.
I think this is the first time I said that. They're probably like, finally.
We love you guys so
finally,
much.
He's acknowledged us. After 30 episodes, we've been here.
Yeah. I don't really say that a lot. Like, I don't really like, I'm like, thank you. Like, I feel like I need to say that more often. Like, I know, like, I'm thankful, but I don't really say it that much, you know? I don't really like appreciate, like, I don't really say that I appreciate it.
That's why you're making the content. So it's almost like, this is my appreciation to you guys. This is the content I'm putting work into to give to you. But it's almost like superficial to say that, because if you say that to someone, they're gonna be like, what do you mean? It only takes you 5 minutes to make these. So
I just need to say it more. Like, I love you guys. You guys have changed my life.
Yeah.
You know?
I always say on my Snapchat story, I'm always like, dude, life is good.
I know. Like, Josiah's like, he's good. He's happy. Yeah.
I try to be. Sometimes whenever I'm like feeling it, I'm like, dude, I need to tell someone. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna post on my story.
Yeah. Yeah. You post like your life on Snap. I appreciate that.
You like that?
Yeah.
Like the updates?
Like the updates, yeah.
I'm alive. Follow me at Josiah's Boring on Snapchat. If you want the updates. They're not that exciting. Very boring.
You know, like when people would like only post like when they ever post on their Snap, it was just like a birthday post. Like, happy birthday. Like, that was like me. I would never post on my stories. I would never post like Instagram stories either. I like, if I were to, it would just be like, happy birthday, best friend. That's it. I'm trying to get out of that shell.
Never done that in my entire life. Ever.
Imagine. I've done it for like all my friends, and like that was the only time that I ever posted. But like,
I always thought that was a girl's thing to do, because I've never, even my guy friends, they don't do it.
Really?
They just send me a quick text message like, congrats.
You are a year older. Wow, look at you go. Yeah. No, yeah. Like nowadays in high school, it's all about like birthday posts, and like that's literally
all you ever see, right?
Yeah, nothing else. It's lame.
No, I gotta keep you guys entertained.
Yeah, I will too. I will get on that. I'm
gonna show her how to do it.
Okay.
Do you enjoy watching my snaps?
Yes.
Cool.
Like, wow. Like, you know when you just like skip through someone, but it's also like because I'm friends with you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If it was just like a random person, I'd be like, swipe. But yeah, there's just like a lot of people that I just like swipe by. But you're actually interesting. So look at me. I'm complimenting you so much in this podcast.
It's just weird. It's boring. Weird. Take the hint.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Honestly cut all that compliment out.
All of it out.
Yeah, all of it.
Remind me.
Yeah. No, I will.
I'm just Josiah. It's not that crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy life. That's interesting. But I don't know. I love Snapchat because I just feel like I know a lot of people hate Snapchat, but it's always gonna be there.
I know.
It's always gonna be there. And they just add a spotlight.
I know, like there's just always like things that are being added to Snapchat. And it's just like, how can you not use Snapchat? I love it.
I just like posting on it. I just like I like people.
I like people. I like people.
I like making people entertain, because I know not a lot of people do that. And I like entertaining myself, and there's nothing to watch on Snapchat, so I will actually rewatch my stories.
So you are your own entertainment. Yeah, I need to think like that. That's good.
Yeah, I will. I kid you not. I will rewatch my stories on Snapchat because there's nothing else to watch.
Wow. That's good. That's the mentality you should have for Snap. Wow.
You just got to do it for yourself, because, you know, everyone else ain't doing it. All they keep posting is happy birthdays.
Me, I literally only use Snap for like birthday posts or like to talk to my friends. I never post on my story. You would never catch me posting on my story.
I wouldn't get you started. I know exactly how to start you off, but
Okay.
I got
Teach
you.
me your ways.
We're gonna have a nice little dinner.
Okay. Okay.
Snapchat the dinner.
Snapchat the
Look at my food. Look at it.
Yeah. I like posting on my food. I feel like people don't care, but like I like posting pictures of my food.
There's some food that looks so good that it's just genuinely scary.
I know.
You just want to go. I'm actually hungry.
What do you think of ASMR videos?
I do not watch the videos, but I watch the clips.
Oh, but aren't they so good? It just gets you in the mood to eat.
No.
Oh.
Not personally. I like the turtles. Have you seen the turtles eating the watermelon?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, the thing is, I haven't gotten that deep into ASMR where they have like the lobster on the table and the chocolate and all the honey.
All I watch.
I haven't hit that low.
So good. What did you just say? You did not just call it a low, but okay.
I haven't hit that. Okay, the only reason why I call it low, then let me explain it to you. Okay, when I was younger, I had H1N1. I think for about a solid like 4 or 5 months.
Wow.
Pretty aggressive. Couldn't eat anything. Anytime I ate, I would either throw it up or I just couldn't. I couldn't.
Holy.
So I'd watch the Food Channel. That was my food and extortion of. I know I can't eat this, but I can watch it.
So that was like your source.
So that was my low.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so that is the epitome of Josiah's low, food.
I love how you say the word epitome. It just sounds so... What's horror movies? I don't want it.
What's your favorite horror movie?
I have a bunch. I really like Hereditary, but it's just gross.
Is it very gory?
It's very gory, yeah. Like it literally shows like a girl and like how like they're just like in a car and like a post or whatever like completely like cut her head off or something, and it was just like the whole scene so great. And just like I really like the very basic ones like Insidious or The Conjuring, or just like even like some Netflix originals are kind of good. I just love horror movies.
I get scared in thriller movies.
Why?
The music is... One time I was watching a movie that I did not realize was technically a horror movie. And I'm just listening to it. So I'm like, because I you know when you watch a horror movie, you go into the anticipation of kind of being scared.
Mm-hmm.
I was just watching it to be like, oh, I'm watching an action movie. That was an action movie. And I'm like, why is this music so suspenseful? I think to myself, the guy's about to pop out. Like, why are they using suspenseful music?
Scary movie.
And then I look at the category thriller horror, and I'm like, oh,
wow.
I just
did you not read the description?
No, because everyone kept telling me like, yo, this is such a cool action movie. It is an action movie, but it's action horror.
Oh my god, what movie was it?
I have no idea.
Wow.
I just remember like being like, why am I low key feeling scared and like leaving the movie? And I was like, oh, that's why.
Maybe because it's a thriller. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I've been having weird dreams lately. Have you?
Oh my god, I had probably the weirdest dream of my life yesterday. And I don't know if I want to say on the podcast because it's so weird. Like, it's so weird. I'm not even going to say it. But what are your weird dreams like?
No, I was just asking if you're having weird dreams lately, because I have been having weird dreams lately. And they've been very... I usually don't have dreams all the time. And when I do... You
do remember them?
I do. But when I do have dreams that I remember, I have dreams, I think, every night, I think. But I don't remember them all the time. But the ones I do remember, I just find it weird that I'm remembering dreams all of a sudden.
You know what? It's so weird. Because like when you're dreaming, especially when it's a very weird dream, like it's weird because you don't think it's weird when you're actually like in the moment in the dream. You just think it's like something normal. Yeah. But then when you wake up, you're like, that was the most weirdest dream. And how did I not wake up myself earlier? Because like, you know what I mean? Like some dreams can get so weird and you actually think it's like real life, even though it's so random and just like, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I've had dreams like that, but I just choke it up as like, it's a dream. But
you know it's a dream?
Yeah. Well, I actually, for the past year and a half, I think I've always known when I'm dreaming.
Oh my god!
I'm always like, oh, this is a dream.
I don't know how you do that.
No, but you know when have you deep dived into try to controlling your dreams yet?
No.
Not yet. Okay, that's what. The only reason why I know is because I was kind of trying to control my dreams for a long time. So I think
What do you mean, like control your dreams?
Like where you try to remember you're in a dream. Like when you're in a dream, you know, you're having a dream and you try to remember you have a dream. You're in a dream, and then you try to control the dream.
Wow.
You never tried doing that before?
No.
Oh.
Most of the time, I feel like it's actually real life.
Yeah, but lately I've been having dreams that feel super real, and like the dream I had last night was a little emotional, a little hit the heart.
Aw,
which is just weird.
Say it, or is it too emotional?
No, it wasn't that. It was someone had said something to me. They're like, "Why do you expect so much from me?" And I was like, "Oh, I probably shouldn't."
So motivational. Wow.
Well, it was just someone who was like closer, not really close to me, just like someone who I know, and I was like, "Okay, I guess I won't talk to you again." I got hurt.
Wow.
And then I think that's the most emotional dream I've had in a minute. But the good thing is, it's just a dream.
Just a dream. Exactly. Just a dream. I don't know.
I hope it's not real.
Have you ever had a dream where someone's like running after you, like a witch, or like?
Yeah, I've had a dream
like
where
dreams.
Yeah, I had a dream when I was younger. Someone was chasing after me, and then they captured me, put me on a table, and started stabbing me. They stabbed me like 24 times.
Oh my God! And you survived?
Yeah, I was alive for all of it. And then I think something opened up, and a door opened up, and I could barely move, and I was in so much pain. And then I looked over to my right, and there was a dinosaur, like a T-Rex. And I think I spawned, like I think I closed my eyes, and I woke up on it, and then I woke up.
Wow.
I think that's the most
24 times getting stabbed.
Yeah, weird thing is I actually felt the pain, which is weird. That's the only dream I've had where I've actually felt pain.
That's so scary.
Yeah, and I felt it going in, and you know when you cut yourself, you can feel it. Yeah, I felt every single.
Wow, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Dreams get intense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Oh, did you know there's things that are like dream therapists or whatever? Like dream it. No, like there's actually like people out there that are like millionaires just by like determining like what your dreams mean. They're like dream therapists.
They kind of read you, like they can
read your dreams,
decipher your dream for
and
you,
like why you're dreaming about that. Yeah, and they make bank. I was thinking about that, being a dream therapist or like whatever it's called, but yeah,
I don't think it's too crazy.
They make bank.
I've had dreams where I'm like, yo, this low key is not a dream.
Like you actually think it's real?
No, I mean like this is like a vision.
Oh,
like this is something I need to remember.
I know. Because
same. It's like the dream I had was the dream I had yesterday. Because you know sometimes you have dreams. You know when you like someone, you have a dream about them, and maybe it adds to your liking them, or it
either adds or you stop or you don't like them because it's just like I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is so weird.
Those are the dreams that sometimes I need to be like, why am I dreaming about you? Why are you saying this in my dream?
Have you ever realized like how many people like dream about you?
I hope no one does. I'm not that crazy.
No, but there's definitely like people out there that have dreamed about like everyone. Like I know that there's people that like it's like weird. There's people that dreamed about you, but like it's weird. It's so weird.
When I have people in my dreams, it's usually their personality.
What do you mean?
Kind of instead of them, it's something that looks like them, but it's their personality.
That's weird.
Yeah, because I don't like when I look at you for you. I don't look at you for what you have or whatnot. So I think it just reflects in my dreams as how I kind of value people just for, you know, what they know, what they are versus what they look like.
Yeah. Wow. So deep. Yeah. So nice. Just wow. Such a nice guy.
You are valued.
Thanks. I know.
700 some thousand other people value you too.
It's closer to 600 now. Yep. It's great. It's great.
It's going.
Kind of sad.
But anyways, okay, let's end the podcast there.
Okay. Wow. Crazy. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I feel like we can talk forever.
Yeah. It's been an hour 46 minutes.
Yep. This is I think this is like my mid-tier podcast. I've had more than 3.5 hours.
No way.
Yeah.
What was your shortest podcast?
I think like 40 or 50 minutes. Yeah, dang. Shout out to Kyle for recording that one too. 3.5 hours, dude. You are
Kyle Laviano.
Yes.
Wow, Kyle.
Dude, you're built different. You're made for this.
I would be in so
whatever you're doing. Love you, bro.
Yeah. Wow.
Anyways, check out Christie.
Yeah.
Lawon.
What? Low. Yeah. It's Lawon.
Lawon.
Wow.
At what? gmail.com.
You're gonna get my email. Not even my Instagram, right? To my email.
To the email. Send her some follows to the email.
Send me some, yeah. Okay, yeah. My Instagram's Christie Lawon. My YouTube is SoooKawaii. Might change it though. It's kind of weird that it's still SoooKawaii. But yeah.
Yeah, check her out. Also on Snapchat one day.
Yes.
Whenever that's coming. You can follow me, Josiah's Boring Life, Josiah's Boring. Drop a review and a comment and a like on the podcast. So if you enjoyed this, we'll definitely have more of Christie.
Yay.
We've already had so much. We'll have more.
We'll have more. I will be back.
Yeah, part 2 coming very soon. All right, bye.
Bye.